Good morning, bedheads. How are you all doing, my Bloom Army? I'm exhausted. I don't want to exercise, but I'm here. I'm doing it. I'm keeping it alive. Keep the training alive. That's what we're doing for Wednesday. So let's do the intro. First of all, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I hope you're having a pleasant day or a pleasant end to your day. Thank you for joining me today. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you can understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, whether you're on this planet or any other planet, this universe or any other universe, this dimension or any other dimension, you have found the factory original BB-80, the one, the only daddy, that is Backward Bloom 80. What's going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I am showing you my bedhead. My bedhead is alive. It is well. I'm tired. I don't want to exercise. Can we skip today? Can we? We can, but we're not. Because that's not what this stream is all about. This is about pushing forward, training, getting ready to get better. Redder. Okay? Good morning. Let's stretch. Oh my goodness. Look what I got today. They got water. They got liquid in them. They got liquid. It's not empty. And because it's so full, you can't see that it's not empty. But anyway, it's there. Not one, but two. We'll get to those in a little bit. We're going to do the stretches. Probably 3 exercises with the water jugs. And then 2 exercises where it's knees. So maybe wall sits or against the car. Maybe air sits. Sumo squats, I haven't really made it up. We're just going to do it as we go along, as we feel fit. Yes. The music, wow. Nice little border. I'm going to play with that border, maybe shrink the camera just a hair. That's courtesy of Giggle UK. Giggle, thank you so much for the new border. I'm loving it. I will probably shrink the camera view, which is that border, just slightly some, and add a little bit of a background. I'm still experimenting, but as of right now, I think it looks great. Thank you, Giggle, for making that for me. Oh my goodness, I'm so sore today. So yesterday, folks, this is done off camera, off stream. I was digging out holes in my yard, 4 plants that were huge. They were pretty, they were big size, that had died during the freeze. I finally dug them out. So getting the shovel, and that was pretty labor intensive, an hour and a half of shoveling. So when you're shoveling, you already know you're putting a lot of effort with your arms, your back. You're doing a lot of squatting to pick stuff up. You're pulling to get roots out. You're working. You're basically doing your whole core. So how people are doing that in gardening all day means they got to be in shape and really good. Why are we getting the same song twice, Pretzel Rock? We're getting the same song twice. Did I hit repeat? I'm not interested in repeat this morning. Can we skip? Thank you. No, I don't have it on repeat. I don't think. Amateur, it says. I don't know. Whatever. Timer says I'm done stretching. I'm not done stretching. I'm not. I'm still very sore. If you need to take an extra stretch, take an extra stretch. There's nothing wrong with it. today. Very sore today. Arms, legs, everything just not happy with me today. It's very sore. I'm feeling that. Oh. All right. Wow. So I'm going to take it a little easier today. Whew. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it a lot. I'm in some pain. Not normal pain either. Just I'm very, very sore. And the last thing I want to do is hurt myself. So yeah. I'm going to do what I think is good. Okay. Timer started. What do I want to do? Nothing. I want to go back to sleep. That's what I want to do. Oh my goodness. Ugh. My lower back is really sore. So I'm going to do exercises that stretch it. Slow, slow, slow. Leg lifts. Not leg lifts. Scissor kicks is what I mean. Scissor kicks. Extremely slow. And instead of leaving my foot off the ground like I should, because I'm feeling the tightness in my back, I'm putting my foot down, not stress my back any more than I have to. Giving it a good stretch. It's helping all this on my legs. It's pulling on my lower back down in here. So why am I so sore after digging and removing plants? I'll be honest with you, I didn't stretch as properly as I should have. I was thinking, this is going to be easy. So I did some stretching, but not a lot. And then I didn't do a cool down stretch afterwards. I did not. So my body's is reminding me, not making me, is reminding me the importance of stretching before and after any kind of vigorous exercise. Digging holes doesn't seem like it's a hard exercise, but trust me, it takes a lot out of you. So, you stretch before a good run, you stretch before any good exercise, whether it's working in the garden, whether it's, like I said, running, riding a bicycle, you name it. Right here, this side, my right side, lower back, feeling some tightness. So I'm working on it to stretch it out. Focus on the area that needs to focus. If you're having some soreness, tightness in this case, where a muscle is spazzing him up, loosen it. If it gets to be unbearable, work on something else. You can't get it loose, don't push it. You don't want to pull a muscle. You don't want to strain yourself, hurt yourself. In my case, it's just a tight muscle. I probably slept wrong. It doesn't feel pain as in I can't do anything. If my back was hurting so bad, I wouldn't be able to walk. That's been the experiences with my back. So, I hear the timer. Exercise 1 is done. 30-second break because that was just mostly stretching to get that loose. I'm going to work on that back a little more. So we'll do another 3 minutes where I'm stretching not only my abs, but my back. Then we're going to do probably 3 exercises with the water bottles and call it a stream after the cool down. It doesn't show on camera, but my arms are shaking. My arms are pretty sore too. So this is an easy exercise. It's not getting a heartbeat up. It's not always about heartbeat. It's working the total core. These stretches are designed to help. Like I said, my arms are sore from all that shovel. Whew. It's sad that when I do this crunch that I'm doing right here, this warship bow, that it's making me lose my breath because I'm forcing my knees up into my stomach, which is pushing on my lungs. Doesn't help that I can't breathe through my nose because my nose is completely clogged up. Morning allergies. Ugh. This is feeling really good. My body is starting to loosen up. My back is starting to get rid of that soreness that I was feeling, that tightness that I was telling you about. My arms, on the other hand, they're like, no, please, no weights today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. Exercise 2 is in the books. Wanting to get that extra stretch. Alright, exercise 2 is done. Whew. Good morning, how are you today? Alonso Spidey. We're starting on our 3rd exercise out of 5. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you coming in to say hello. I've got my water jugs so we can start doing some initial weightlifting. Did a lot of stretching. I've been sore from these past few days. There's the water jugs. They weigh about 7, maybe 8 pounds. I need to reweigh them to find out. We're going to do what's called lawnmower today. The lawnmower is we're going to do on each side 5. We have the water jug in front of you. We're pretending that's the string from the lawnmower. Elbow on your knee. So you can see, firm support. Bent, straight leg. Up. Do 5. That's 2. And you're crunching this as far back as you can get. You're getting all the way up here. You're going to feel the stretch and the burn here and on your arm too. Then you switch sides. Do the same thing. And I get the elbow down so I can support myself. You're not twisting your body. You're just doing your arm. Some people will go twist, twist. I don't want you to do that. I want you to go straight to arm. You don't have to do sets of 5s. You can go 10, you can go 15, and then switch. I want you to crunch that arm all the way down, all the way up. Crunch, crunch. crunch. If you get to where your knee's hurting, take a break. If it's too much weight, empty some of the water that's in it. Don't have to have such a full gallon of water or sand or whatever you decide to put in your gallon. Could be a half, could be a fourth. You don't even have to do it with it. You can just go whatever's easier for you. I hope you all are having a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. Remember, everybody has water jugs, so you can do this. I prefer the cap. So if I go, oops, drop it, doesn't pop and make a mess everywhere. Do this in my garage on purpose, so that way if I do make a mess, it's easy to clean. Now I said 5 and I know I'm doing more than that. Go at your pace. Go what you think is good for you. There's the timer. Oh. Hydrate as necessary. 30-second break. If you need to stretch more, stretch more. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. You're awesome. I appreciate that. TS. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you coming in, hitting the follow. Let's continue. All right. With the gallon jug that I have here. Squats. You want to make it harder? I'll read your message in just a second. Even harder than that. Sumo squats. This is too much for me. I can't do it very long. But if you could do more, do more. I'm going to go with the normal squats. This is what's easier for me. Notice how I'm supporting the bottom of the bottle for stability with both hands. You see the side view so you can see my large stomach that I talk about every stream. It's actually going down. My shorts were falling off of me. I had to put a belt on my shorts for the first time in I don't know how long. Whew. Oh my goodness. My legs are feeling the burn. So, I'm afraid I'm going to squat and hit it, and I'm not going to like that at all. Oh my goodness. This is when you realize you didn't start the timer. And you go, oh man. Come on, timer, get started. We'll continue through. Morning, Chango. How are you today? Okay, okay, Emily. 45. Those are deep, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm good, Chango. Like usual, working out. Thank you for everyone for the encouragement. This is officially my 1 month exercise stream. Whew. Should have started that timer sooner. Remember, you can go slower as you need to go. You can take the stance into a sumo Spread the legs more. Go down as deep as you can. Go slowly. You don't have to go full speed. You can go as you necessarily need to. You don't want to go because then you're just bouncing. You don't want the bounce. You want the feel to burn. Get in there, squat. Feel that. Go slower if you need to feel the burn more. If it's too much, don't have your legs open so far. Okay? Go with what you need to do. Do you. If the water's too much, like I said, arms to the side, then out. Arms to the side, then out. Want the extra weight? Arms to the side, out. Now you're working both the arms, the lower back, the legs. Oh my God. You can already see the sweat pouring out of me. This is too much for my left arm, still hurting. So, I'm gonna skip that. You can see, and maybe I'll scoot back a little bit, you see my feet. They're firmly planted. They're not moving. They're at an angle where it supports my weight. If you start feeling too much pull, adjust or stop. I'll read your comment in a second. Sorry, I can't read it from this distance. "15 seconds. Oh, my legs are burning. Keep the back straight. Push that butt out a little bit if you need to. There's the timer. Wow, hydrate. Stay hydrated. Okay? Small sips. No big gulps. That's why I use a straw. Because it forces me to get a small sip. Definitely need the jugs next time. Yes, they're great. The nice thing about jugs is you can fill them to whatever you want. You can fill them half, fourth, full. Have these full, they weigh about 8 pounds. They're good for you. Got one more exercise. Let's do curls. So, curls are simple. 1, 2. If you don't feel like doing curls because you don't have them, then do push-ups to work those arms. Straight back. If you need to use your knees, use your knees. Try and keep where your feet are off the ground to help you. If you could do one knee only, do one knee. Try and stretch. Make sure you're working it right. So do what you can. If you have the jugs and you want to just do curls, do curls. I'm not going to be able to do too much with my left arm. I'm trying to work through it. It's very sore. Still recovering from an injury that's been about a month old. Right around when I started the stream, I was getting advice from the doctor to not exercise it too much to let it recover. Ugh. Yes, I'm doing something you may not want to do. Don't bounce. Slow, control. I was bouncing and I caught myself doing that. So no, bounce, bounce, no. You don't want to keep firm. Let's do it. This one I can do a little bit better. Firm, straight, back down. Firm, straight, back down. Keep going it, curl it. You can see I'm resting my left arm. You can alternate arms. You don't have to stay both at the same time. You can just go 1, 2. 1, 2. Again, this is not follow the leader. This is do the exercises to get you fit that you're able to do for yourself. Give you a back view. And again, my timer did not start. So I'll just keep it on the clock. And about 1 more minute from now, we'll call it cool down stage. And we'll call it a stream. So at 7:53, just switched on my timer. I'll watch it for 1 more minute. When I see it flip again, we'll call that 3 minutes. Make sure your timer is awake in the morning, and the one pushing the timer button, you, is awake also. Thank goodness this is giving a good strong workout on my arms. My arms are going to be Swiss cheese. Now, I'll come to show a close-up as soon as this 1 minute is up. I'm sweating profusely. If you need to take a break to get a sports towel to wipe the sweat away from your face, do it. I know that my upper body is my weakest part, so that's why we're working on it this week. You don't want to stay working on the same thing the entire time. You want to alternate. So you work the total core. Alright. It flipped. But I want to do at least 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that hurts. 4, 5. Oh, that's it. All right. Let's get the timer back on so we can do a cool down. Let me read your comments and then I'll start the cool down. Come on. Let's get this bloom. Let's got this. Timer's now working. I verified it. Let's read comments. Seeing you working out makes me motivated. I'm so happy. That's what I want. I want to motivate not only myself, but you all as well. I appreciate it. True. I definitely need that. True. Yes. So work out as you feel it for yourself. Don't have to mirror the, thank you. You don't have to mirror the instructor. You'll see those exercise fitness instruction videos where they're big muscles, razor thin, they have no stomach at all. It looks like they're chiseled from Hollywood, you know? That's not me. That's not me at all. And they'll say, come on, you gotta do it, keep on going. It's a DVD, they can't see you. I can't see you either, but you can see me. I take breaks when I need to take a break. If I'm not feeling it, I don't do it, you know? Oh yeah, man. I'm following best I can, but don't got the jugs. No worries. Do you. Do your pace. All right. Let's restart the timer. Let's do cool down because I'm at my 30-minute mark where I need to get to work. Giggle UK, what's up? Thank you for the border, Giggle UK. I'm going to play with it a little bit more, maybe shrink it in size and add a little background, but there's the border that you made for me. I greatly appreciate it, Giggle. Thank you. So as you can see on my stretches, as I cool down stretches, I'm going easy with it. I'm relaxing. Letting my body be like spaghetti noodles, where it's just swinging down low. Look at this, chat. Keep the knee straight. Come on, Bloom. Knee straight. Look at that. My fingers are all 3 now. Before it was the middle. Now it's 3. See? From day 1, I could only go like this. That was day 1. 1 month later, I'm touching 3 fingers on the ground. I'm touching the tongue of my shoe on both sides without bending the knee, without much strain. You can do it. Just stay dedicated to it. Work the stretches. You can see it, but you can't see it. My leg is shaking because I'm sore. So let's go into an easier stretch. Again, I'm not pushing hard. I'm just using this as support. I'm slowly easing up, telling my muscles they don't need to continue the harsh workout anymore. A slow push, nothing difficult. My arms are kind of loose, my legs real loose. Just getting the cool down, the cool down. You gotta do the cool down. You will be sore later if not. If you're wanting to continue because you want more exercise than what I've done for you right now, look at my VODs. You could do some more exercise from there. Do some jumping jacks, running in place, high knees, butt kicks. Anything to help keep you going. High knees are this. Of course, I'm not going to do them. Mummy kicks are this. I'm going really slow because I don't want to get myself all worked up again. Butt kicks are like this. You're kicking your butt. You could do different exercises as you need if you're not ready to cool down yet, okay? All right. I'm doing a lot of focus on my lower back because I woke up and it was knotted up. Muscles were sore, stiff I should say. They were knotted up. I slept wrong. So focus on stretching the areas that need the stretching. But don't overextend yourself. Don't exert yourself to hurt yourself. There's that 3-minute timer. I'm going to let it sound for a second. Try and breathe in through your nose and mouth at the same time. My nose is still clogged up, so I'm having to do nothing but mouth. All right. Again, spaghetti noodles. See, my arms are real loose. I'm just going side to side, real loose. All right. I see that I have 30 minutes to get to work, which is enough time for me to pull all this apart, shower, and get in front of a camera for work. So, I must thank everyone that came out that said hello, that followed along, that offered encouragement, all that good stuff. Your lurkers, your followers, the new followers, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. You keep motivating me to do this more. I moved the Friday stream to Saturday mornings, so about an hour later from now. Mrs. Bloom might make an appearance. Don't know yet. So look forward to that. Thank you again. I'll read your final comments. Then we'll go to the closing screen so I can sign off. If you have someone you want me to raid, put it in the chat. Let me know. Put it in the chat. Raid this person. I don't care if I know them or not. If not, I may just end stream like that without raiding anybody. But no, you don't have to put up channel points. You can just say, hey, I want you to raid this person. All right, let's look at it. All right, Jim Ochio. Hello, Jim. Good seeing you. You can stay in contact with me off stream via my Discord. Thank you for putting that up, Stream Elements. Jim works out a lot himself using his Switch Fit. I don't remember the name of the program. Jim, if you're wanting to throw up the name of that program, he does it Switch as well. All right. Okay, Amelie 45, thank you. Big Chungle, thank you. Giggle UK, thanks so much for all this. Leo Mespidey, thanks for coming out saying hello. Jim, always a pleasure, Jim. Look forward to seeing you as well. Thank you everybody for the follow. Y'all are amazing, you're great. I hope you have a wonderful day, whether it's morning, afternoon, night, wherever you're at. Much pleasure. Ring Fit Adventure, there you go. Ring Fit Adventure is what Jim is doing. Click on him. Go visit him and give him a follow. Wonderful, wonderful person. One of the best people I know on One of the best people I know on Twitch. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. But look at me, look at this. You can see the color of my shirt. You can see a line all the way around here, just completely with sweat from here up, covered like I just dumped water all over myself. Good job, Aqua. Thank you. Naoma Spidey, thank you. All right, time to head to the sayonara screen. Thank you so much. As I always end my streams, I always say, why go forward when you can go backwards? See ya, folks. Take care. Peace. I will do the hydrate right now, Jim. Thanks so much.